Play surges forward. Possibility!
Retro Football is back. Dave is with me on the retro couch, the virtual couch. Mate, what are we going to be playing today from your retro couch?
From my retro couch, from your retro virtual couch, whichever couch we're on, I can't remember which couch it is. It is International Superstar Soccer 64. And you can guess which system from the 64.
Yeah, what memories? What memories? Yeah. That's all I'm going to say at the moment. Let's play this. So, what should we do? Should we be on the same team?
Yep, we could be on the same team against the CPU.
So,
who should we be, though?
Oh, you choose me. I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. So the reason we do that generally, guys, we do like playing co-op, but it's also a good way to see how the CPU plays. Is one of the main reasons.
Yeah. So
otherwise, you don't get to see it if we're playing head-to-head. Here's your stadiums. Look at this. Very limited.
Euro Centre Stadium.
But obviously, it's going to be. Sorry, go on.
I was about to say, there is one thing we both will need to do when this game starts, or will do, because the cameras, of course, or the camera, is always too close up for me.
I agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Is that Wembley we're at? It looks like Wembley.
It looks like a version of Wembley. So let's do the camera. So camera, that needs to go high, and that needs to go far. Yeah.
There we go.
ISS.
Look at this. Dave, did you like this game?
I absolutely loved this game. It was one of the games on the N64, one of the early ones that a good friend of mine, Richard, had with his N64, and we played the living daylights out of this game.
Spot on. Spot on.
Yeah.
Same. I didn't own this game. I borrowed it. The same old story. It actually wasn't someone up the street, though, guys. It was someone, I think, someone in college. I can't remember, but I remember borrowing it, and it's just like, is this me? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot.
Oh, goes for goal. Keeper.
Yeah, the same as you, man. Just like you eloquently put it, play the living daylights out of it. I could not stop. It still feels amazing to play, guys, I have to say.
Yeah, it does. I really, really like it. I mean, it's different to the ISS Pro Evolution games that we came to play and love on the PlayStation, but I like it. I like how this feels. It's a really, really good game.
If I'm going to nitpick with this game, and I've always thought it's not recent, I thought it at the time when I was a kid, it's them damn icons around your feet to highlight the player. They're too big and garish.
Just put a number above the top of the player, which we had on ISS Pro and ISS Pro Evolution. And also these funky camera angles for the free kicks used to concern me.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, ooh. He's in.
That dreaded C button.
Oh, what a save.
Ooh. Now, you might be wondering, guys, why you're not hearing much in the way of crowd noise, and I think that's an emulator glitch.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about it, to be quite honest. You're spot on, there isn't one. There is no crowd noise.
Yeah. It's all gone. So that's going to be the RetroArch Nintendo 64 core we used. And the problem was, and I'll be totally transparent, the other core we used, the shadows underneath the players were big blocks, so we had to choose the other core.
Yeah, it looked ridiculous.
Yeah, it did. That's an issue with N64 emulation. It's so complicated. They're in.
Oh, he blazes it over. This it still feels amazing to play this game.
It does. The 64 is still quite a complicated machine, so emulation is still tricky on it.
Yeah, that's something to bear in mind actually when we come to covering the N64. The commentary's really good. It's a bit in your face. There's too much of it. Like earlier, I hired the commentator and he didn't shut up for like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But also, because of the cartridge and the limited space on the cartridge, there's a lot of repeated lines. Yes. There's not much of variety in the commentary, and you'll find that on these football games on the N64.
Yeah, you always raise that point, and it's a very, very good point, because obviously on PlayStation, being CD-based, you had more storage for the audio files to sit on, I assume.
Yes, you would, yeah, a hell of a lot more. So you could store a whole bank of commentary samples rather than just, a few handfuls like you could on the SNES. On the SNES? On the N64?
Oh, it's a goal! This is bringing back
It does.
so many memories for me, this game. Dave, what is your favourite international superstar soccer on the 64? Have we got 2 or 3?
There are 3 of them, and my personal favourite is ISS 98 because it's the France 98 game, and you've got Tony Gubber's commentary, the late great Tony Gubber.
Yeah, I without being boring, guys, I'd go with that as well. 98. I actually owned 98. I bought 98. That game is incredible.
Oof.
Incredible.
Is, yeah.
It's such a good football game. This is up there, guys. This is up there. If you haven't played any of these greats, check them out. It's a change of pace from your usual ISS Pro Evo, but they're very good. And the N64, we give it a bit of a hard time on the channel at times due to its control schemes, but it's got some damn good video games on that system.
Yeah, it has. There's some absolute classics, including the ISS games. They're all excellent on the N64, as well as the obvious ones, your Super Mario 64s and Mario Karts. You know, our list could go on. The 64, the problem is the controller itself. That's my problem with it. The games, some of the games are really good, Mike. It's the controllers that let it down for me.
Because it was a beast of a console.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I got some good memories with it. It's got one of the best Zelda games of all time. Which
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, which I featured a couple of weeks ago, guys. It's got... Dave will Dave won't disagree per se. It's just taste. But, it's got one of the best Mario games of all time, in my opinion. I adored Mario 64. Super Mario Kart 64 is my favourite Mario Kart. I know yours is the original on the SNES. So it had some really good games, the N64.
Yeah, it did. I mean, as much as I'm not a massive fan of Mario 64, I'm not going to deny how good it was at the time and how everybody loved it, played it.
Oh, it's lovely.
Look at this. I can appreciate how good it is for what it is. Oh, here we go. Mike's in here. Good save. Oh, he's in again.
Pass.
Oh.
What I love about this game is how the players feel on the ball and off the ball. There's a weight to it. I just like the pace of everything feels right to me. It's so good.
It is. It's really, really good. For a football game that's probably more on the arcadey side, it works so well. Right, let's see if I can get a player.
I was going to say, I didn't know if I was me or you then on the ball. Oh,
he's pushed you off the ball. The thing with this is it highlights a particular player you're going to pass to. That's going to be another goal.
Oh, the keeper spills it. But Garrido.
Yep.
It's
spilled by the keeper.
It's typical Konami. I call them good Konami, like old Konami when they were the best, one of the best developers around. It's just got their stamp all over it. You just know it's Konami without looking or without checking.
Yeah, you do. And also, for an N64 game, it looks good. I still think it looks good.
Same, I do as well. Right, here we go.
Goes for goal! Great save. The shooting on this is satisfying as all hell as well.
It is. It really is. It's challenging. The crowd. I can hear the crowd.
The crowd are back. Oh, the emulator's found its voice.
I think all of the crowd just popped out for a cuppa. They're all back in their droves. It's half time. Brazil v Spain. We've got a cracking match here.
This is the other thing I didn't like. Having to watch the AI cycle through the menus to do a substitution. Just get straight to the game. I don't need to see their subs.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Especially in an arcadey game where you play it for accessibility and to dive in and play. You didn't need that kind of tactical side, if you like. I'm with you. I used to get annoyed by that. I just be like, I'm 2-0 down. I want to play.
Yeah, as we are now.
Oh!
Goes for goal! Good save! Cracking save. You could score some absolute brilliant goals on this game as well. I remember it.
You can, yeah. You really can get hold of the ball. Again, I like the feeling of the players on the ball. It just feels right. There's something about it. There's a quality about this game that has aged well. This game has aged really well.
It has, yeah. It's super, super playable today. So if you've got an N64 or the means of playing this from emulating the game like we are here, I recommend it. It is a really, really good retro football game. And that's what this series is all about.
Spot on, mate. Yeah, people have got to play this game. You've got to play it, guys. I mean, most of you watching this will have played this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here he goes. Oh. So, with this game, Mike, if you hold down on your right analog stick, you'll sprint.
Is that one of the dreadful C buttons? What would have been the
That
C
is
button?
one of your dreadful... Yeah, it's one of your dreadful C buttons that'll be sat above the A and the B. And
Oh,
they're in again.
he's a similar goal, different kind of angle
Yep.
this time. And Guerrero... is it 3-0 now?
It's 3-0.
I'm going to try that, mate, what you just told me. I'm going to hold down...
Yeah, so hold down on your right stick when you're on the ball, and he'll sprint. There he goes.
Hey, look at this guy.
There you go.
Gomez. He's the star player, Gomez. They're all fictional players, aren't they, in this?
They are. Yeah, they are. I think they were on all these ISS games on the N64.
But that didn't
And
bother
if you
me.
u-
I didn't care.
Me neither. Yeah, me neither, because the gameplay was so good. We've said that about PES
What
games.
a
Oh, I've tried
pass
to...
that was from you there. Sprayed it out
Yeah, that
wide.
was using left on the right analog stick, so the left C button that would have been on the N64 pad. Lovely ball. There you go. And if you press up on the right analog stick, which is up on the C buttons, you'll do a through pass.
Oh, okay. And it slide when you haven't got the ball.
That's the one. So if I try and spot you, there you go. When you get the hang of the controls, this game is really rewarding to play. That is one thing I'll say.
Sure.
When you get used to that N64 button layout, it is rewarding.
It's just convoluted, isn't it? The N64 controller. Not
Yeah.
just this game. All the games suffered with it. It's finicky. It's fiddly. It didn't. Oh, here we go. That's supposed to be Ronaldinho. That guy, I think. Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it might have been before Ronaldinho's time. Thinking about it, if this game was out in '97 or '98.
Yeah, I think this was just before Ronaldinho hit the scene. I think you're right. So that probably would have been somebody like Rivaldo.
Yeah. Right,
Oh, here
slide
we go.
in. Oh, he's away.
He's away. The keeper comes out. They score.
They're good, Spain. He looks a bit like Van der Sar, but yeah, that is International Superstar Soccer 98 on the Nintendo 64. It is fantastic, guys. It really is. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this game. Let us know what your favourite ISS game is on what system. Look out for more content. Come to the chat. We've got loads. We got loads as I'm fouled. Fouls. Look at that, Dave. Fouls.
Fouls on ISS 64.
We'll be back soon. I called it ISS 98, didn't I? It's ISS 64.
Yes, you did.
Sorry,
Yeah, you
guys. I think we have covered all the ISS games on 64 now, guys. So check out the retro football playlist. There's loads of footy on there. We love doing these videos. We'll speak to you all soon. And you have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on whatever time of day you are watching or listening to this video. Bye-bye for now. Oh, he's going all the way, apparently. Ah.
Amazing, though, man. Amazing.